So one of the first things you have to do is I suggest that you put this grid down on whatever mat you're going to be ironing on, so that once you get your pieces placed, you don't want to have to pick it up and move it somewhere, because then the pieces will fall all over. So the first thing I did was cut this into the right size grid that I needed it. If I'm going to be doing the patchwork quilt, then that needs to have all 40 squares. So it's 8 down and 5 across equals 40. So the first thing I have to do is make sure that I have the bumpy side up, because that's the side that has the glue. And I'm going to be placing my mini charm packs right down in whatever way that I want. I think that they look nice. This particular one happens to be a Moda called Forest Frolic. So I just pick out whichever ones I want, and you just lay them right inside the squares. And of course you want to make sure that I want to kind of have a light and a dark next to each other if you've got lights and darks. And you can do it whichever way you want. These don't happen to be directional, so it's not a problem. And just make sure your squares are within the dots. There's going to be space in between each of these squares, as you can see right here, and that's perfectly fine. That's the way it's going to be. So you just keep setting them down until you get all of them on the grid.